morning. Oh wait, am I supposed to say it 3 times?
Depends how fast you say it. But I don't even know if you realize this.
Looking cute. I realized it.
Not that.
Everybody take a moment to appreciate Jason's still wearing his jammies. They're clean now.
Yep.
And then he looks cute. Just a moment.
I'm changing my life. And did you notice that I only put one thing in my coffee this morning?
Is it because we don't have any?
I'm changing my life. I don't have Sweet and Low or Stevia or Splenda.
I meant to bring some from the house. There's a box there.
Well, it's been 3 days. And
You're rationing it out.
No, I haven't put it in there for 3 days.
Oh.
The last 3 days, there's been none in there. Just coffee and creamer.
What does it taste like?
I just put a lot of extra creamer. But it's really not as bad as I thought it would be. It's just not that sweet pop in the morning. So I just rely on her kisses now for that sweet pop. Y'all know that's her nickname, right?
The morning kisses are more so just like, I don't know if they're sweet.
Yeah.
They're more so like that hot. I'm just kidding.
Baby.
I meant to like breath.
Okay, now they know. Now we just playing.
Everything.
And I think they knew what you were saying.
Yeah. Morning.
It's her
morning
breath, not mine.
When both mingle together, it's
they
like,
know how it goes. They know how it goes.
Oh, it's starting to rain. Should we let them in?
They'll get under the camper right now.
I'll say Rufio's the smart one this morning.
Yeah, so it rained last night, and it's still raining this morning. I looked at the weather, said it's supposed to rain last night, not this morning. You looked at the weather, said it's supposed to mingle on out.
Yeah, just a little bit this morning, and then windy.
Yeah, so we should have a video coming out on the Crockers later. I think you guys will be extremely pumped. You guys, when you see it, it's a huge upgrade for us out here.
It's more work was done than I think ever before.
In one day.
Yes.
Yeah, like crazy. This is what I wanted.
Yeah.
Definitely not what I wanted.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know, the biggest upgrade. It does cost a good chunk of money for this type of stuff. But sometimes you have to do that to get the things done.
Yeah.
And
I don't know, I hope you guys are excited as we are about it, because I super pumped, as Jason would say.
I'll say this, we got to find out that we had more property than we knew we had 60 acres, but we found out our property line was further over than we expected.
Mm-hmm.
And my mind just went with ideas to do with that section.
Yeah.
And yeah, I know that's bad. You're like, don't need any more projects.
It's I mean, gotta keep that brain moving though, you know.
Yeah, so I was really excited yesterday. I was tired. We came in and it gets dark at 5.
Mm-hmm.
And we ate dinner.
What did we have?
We had a salad. I was thinking that salad and brats.
It was like their chicken sausages.
They're good.
And it's like tomato, basil, and cracked pepper from Costco.
They're really
Shout out
good.
Ma. And then yeah, I don't know, they're amazing. I love them.
Yeah, we had that, and then we put on a show we like to watch. We watched some YouTube.
Yeah.
We put on the show that we normally watch together, Kill Tony, and then
we showed Brandon, and he loved it.
Yeah, Brandon.
Which he already knew about it.
But I don't think he knew about a guy that was on it.
Yeah.
And Brandon loves that guy now.
Yeah.
Not like that, maybe, but not like that.
Yeah.
But he was just cracking up and stuff at it, and
yeah, it was It was just fun to see him enjoy it as well.
Yeah.
It was pretty cute. Well, this reminded me of my dream. I had a dream last night that Brandon lost.
You keep dreaming about Brandon. I don't know how I feel about this.
Lost 2 video footages.
Oh no!
And it was like good ones. It was very upsetting.
Oh well, that's not true because I woke up this morning to a text that he sent me the video. It's unlisted, so we could watch it before it goes out.
I want to watch it.
So I'll be interested. But it was, I was tired. We got finished watching the show, and I'm like, all right. I kind of like roll over, and you're like, oh yeah, the show, whatever one you're putting on.
It's for any video game people out there, The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, they made a show on HBO. I've already seen the first episode, but I wanted to watch it with Jason.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm gonna go to bed. She's like, but I want to watch this with you. And so I'm like, oh, what time is it? 8 o'clock. I thought it was midnight. Yesterday whooped my butt. Yeah. I was tired. My legs were all sore and just like, I don't know. It whooped my butt more than I thought it would for what I was doing. Mm-hmm. And, just crazy. I don't know why, but I was just so tired and so. I guess technically I had woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. And so that's probably why it was like 8 o'clock, or 8 o'clock when I felt tired. But so she was like, "But I really want to watch this together. Or like this is what I like." And I was like, "All right." So put it on. And I don't know. I don't play the video game, but my friend Austin played it back in the day, so I kind of knew a little bit of it. Mm-hmm. Like I could recognize why they did the characters, who they picked and stuff.
Yeah, that looks good. And the first, so once the action starts, it's like almost shot for shot. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's really cool. So I was like, Jason, watch this movie.
Yeah, it's like I won't say the P word. It's a virus that
with the fungi.
Yeah, that goes out and it causes problems, and then
if you
like that type of stuff, it'd be worth watching.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, yesterday I felt really good about yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you? My days are so mixed.
Just when
you came out in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This is how excited I was. You guys
yeah.
know I've been actually taking the time after working,
resting
before coming out.
You don't need any more black eyes.
Yeah, well, but then I was just, as Jason says, super pumped.
Yeah.
So I came
right after work.
Yeah, came out here. So I did take a little nap.
Yeah, but not as long as I thought you were going to. Not that you ever nap long, but for just getting off work. And then, I don't know. I felt like yesterday was a good day. Progress-wise, like you said, probably the most progress we've done out here. Mm-hmm. I hope video justifies that and shows it, because I think it will.
Yeah.
I don't understand why, but I wish my drone was working.
It's been like this again.
Well, okay, my drone works. My app doesn't work.
I guess there's a bug on it that has yet to be fixed. I've deleted it, re-downloaded it
over and over,
and it's just not working. So that's why we haven't gotten drone shots in a while.
So if anyone has a DJI, a drone, and yours is working, please let me know what app you're using, because mine's not. And I don't even know if it's just maybe my phone, because my phone's having a lot of issues. I can't even use the volume button no more. For a minute yesterday, I couldn't even turn it off. So I would just have to set it down and just let it turn off on its own. So I couldn't keep it in my pocket.
I think something's weird with it.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. And
if
then
it's plugged in, you don't have service.
That's been doing that for a while. Yeah. As soon as I plug it in, my service goes away. What do we have to call?
The support.
Oh yeah, I think we talked about it maybe, but
it's like your data.
My data wasn't working.
Yeah.
So
it's weird.
I don't know. But we'll get it figured out. But if I can get the drone working, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It would really. First, I want the drone working so I can show you all the barn, in a different angle. And second, what we did yesterday.
I just want to compare footage too from
when we first got it.
Yeah. So I put a picture up on the community tab of
the Crocker Life.
The Crocker Life. Jason and I out here. It was by the pump jack. A little bit of snow on the ground.
Yeah.
I think I used the wrong wordage. People were confused. Like land anniversary. Land anniversary has already happened, actually. We got it after Christmas.
Right after Christmas.
It was the 27th, I believe. But it was like 1 year ago from that picture was taken. I think it was like the first snow day out here.
Maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that I worded it weird where people thought it was...
Close enough, though.
Yeah, land anniversary. I mean, we were just starting.
Yeah.
But I did get something for the Crocker Life videos that I'm excited about. It's just like a GoPro strap to put on the dogs.
Yeah.
So,
even though the dogs we won't say anything yet, but the dogs aren't really fans of GoPro and GoPro accessories.
Dogs are one dog, possibly two.
It's most likely one, but then when the other one gets involved, then it's just a team, and it's anyone looking for two dogs. No.
You guys already know the two culprits.
I don't understand it. I don't know why. Lately, they're
wild. I think they feed off each other.
Yeah.
Then the closer that they get, it's not what Jason wanted.
No. And we don't want to. I'm not mad or anything.
No,
we're just messing around because it's like when you say like your kids like he always getting into some.
Yeah.
But we don't want to crate train. I mean, Barley's crate trained, but like we don't want to have to like put them in. I guess not crate train. We don't want to have to put them in crates if we don't have to put them in crates.
Yeah. Like at night or whenever, not at night, whenever we're here.
Yeah. It was a big deal. You guys know I'm a stepfather, and I came in and Barley was just a little cratey, and he would have to be put in his crate.
Yeah, if I left the house.
For work, overnight and stuff.
Yeah, he'd go in the crate.
Which, I mean, at that point, it's just his bedroom. He goes to sleep all night. Never had an issue.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I just remember when we first let him out, we were like, all right, we're just going to go to the store. We'll be right back. We'll see what happens. And you're watching the freaking camera the whole time. And he, behaved.
Yeah, there was a period of time where I trusted him and I let him out.
Yeah.
And, actually, I had to do something that day. And then I came back and it looked like I was walking and it looked like it was snowing in the house. And there's,
pillow.
If I can find a picture, maybe I'll put it up on the community tab here. I've never seen anything like it. And then after that, it's like, nope.
Just every piece of the inside of a pillow.
It was a good feathery pillow too. So it was just like a never-ending.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, and then we got Lucy.
Yeah, and she's a farm dog.
Yeah.
And she was did very good.
Yeah. She was shy, that's why.
Yeah. And then now her personality's out, and now that she's hanging around Barley, they're crazy.
Yeah. Which is good because they had the energy for each other.
Yeah.
Barley would probably be a little sad at first because the older dogs don't really play. They will, but it's very rare and it's very short.
Yeah.
So now, anytime, other than just one day, literally only one day this hasn't happened, in the morning I go fill up gas or whatever. Well, then they come out and they're just guns blazing, just. But the other day they just were all calm. But so they have each other to play with and stuff, which is great. It's what we wanted. It's just now, for whatever reason, if you leave the room, the house, it's bad.
Yeah.
Why?
They dump over the trash.
Oh,
it's got a lid.
Not even. We left the other day. I went into town to get supplies, and I stopped by the house. You were going to work.
I left for work for maybe 5 minutes. I wasn't even at work yet.
Yeah. So so I went to Lowe's. I had problems with my Lowe's credit card. It wasn't going through, so I was like, oh, we just got the statement in. Let's see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was just like, I'll just swing back by the house on my way back to the property. And you had just left. I was going back, and I get there, and I'm like, well, at least I don't have to dig in the trash because it's on the floor now. And all it was
the mail.
Was mail. There was no food, no nothing, and they pulled it out. Why?
Yeah.
So they're just sitting there being teenagers.
They're like, ooh,
house
mom's
party.
gone, let's go, and they rage.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
yeah, but I guess for someone that may have asked already, why don't we just leave the dogs here?
Go and tell them.
You take Barley because if
for one, it's I am at the house by myself.
Well, yeah, I was just
and he's I don't know, for kind of my protector, all that type of stuff. My second, you're my first. And
yeah,
then
good save. No, if she leaves, they'll do fine. But if I have to go to town to get something, you cannot put Barley and Lucy in the fence. They're dogs because Lucy can fit through the fence.
Somehow.
And then when Lucy gets out of the fence,
Barley said, "Oh."
Barley wants out of the fence,
and he'll get out.
Yeah.
He'll barrel through it.
Yeah, but if Lucy stays in the fence, he'll stay in the fence. I'm telling y'all, they're two little turds.
They're perfect for each other.
But at least we know if they ever run off, they'll be together. They'll be that homeward bound that we wished Sawyer was.
He was not homeward bound.
No, not even. Well, these turds weren't. They left him.
Yeah.
He probably wanted to be homeward bound, and they said, I don't care. I'm going home. So yeah, that's kind of why, whenever she leaves, she takes the two.
And I don't want to be
at
a house without a dog.
Well, yeah, but
what kind of house is that?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be the same if I went somewhere. Like if I had to be gone for a couple of days, I'd probably take. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to answer questions. Like, why do y'all split them up? So that's why we do.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's been wild with the dogs. It's been wild what we got done yesterday. I think you guys are going to be pumped. And I've been trying to say this, and I guess it's not coming across because we haven't really been pumping out a bunch of videos. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Yeah. And I think you guys are going to be excited. Even so much like when Brandon's here, we don't talk about what's going on because Brandon has videos going to be coming out of stuff that we did. Brandon's not talking about what's going on because he knows we're having videos coming out. So there are a few things we're like, don't film this. Yeah. Don't show this in your video, whatever, because at least for myself, I'm extremely pumped to hit y'all with these videos.
Yeah.
It's just
like
taking us just a second to get them there.
Kind of dealing with, getting ourselves right, and then trying to get all kind of caught up with everything, and then just once it happens, there'll be a bunch of stuff coming out.
Yeah, it's starting to rain a little harder, so we're gonna let these dogs in. It's gonna be a wreck. We're gonna let y'all go, and we're gonna handle this. Rufio was the only smart one that stayed in here.
He did not want to get up this morning.
We'll let you say bye to Rufio real quick. There he is. Alright guys, catch you next. Peace.